For more incredible action figures and collectibles, including the one seen in this review, check out Lindsay's Toy Room at www.lindsays.toyroom.com. Hello YouTube and welcome to Turmoil in the Toybox. I'm your host Aaron Hauser, and today we're going to be reviewing the Good Smile Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword Link Figma action figure. Holy hell, that's a mouthful. But that said, this is an incredible figure. This thing has so much detailing, so much articulation, and a ton of really cool accessories. So right off the bat, let's look at the accessories. He comes with a whole bunch of different alternate hands that you can reattach very easily. They have a nice, I really like this, it's not really a display stand, but it just kind of helps keep all your pieces together. So you've got the open-handed, slightly closed-handed, the closed-handed for holding a sword, and then an even tighter kind of fist there. And then all of these pop into the wrist using just a real easy sort of socket joint there. And then he also comes with the shield, the sword, and then a very cool, oh, if I can slip this off there, sort of an action piece so that you can get that really cool sort of swoosh action there. The sword itself looks really nice, great detailing on that. And it's actually fairly sharp, which I was kind of surprised at. And then the shield as well looks very nice. And then it also comes with a very cool display stand that pegs right into the back of the figure there. Oop, if you can see it, there you go. Into the back of the figure so that you can hold it up in all these different stances, which is really cool. Oh, and then it also has the sheath on his back, which is nice. So, taking a look at Link here, he has articulation in the shoulders on a ball joint, articulation in the elbows, articulation in the wrists, forwards, backwards, and 360. Has articulation in the mid-torso there, articulation in the waist, articulation in the hips, in the knees, in the ankles, and in the toes. And then he also has articulation in the head, which is on a ball joint. And then another very cool feature that this figure comes with is the interchangeable face. So you just remove the face like so. It's kind of hard to get that detached there, but it holds on very tightly so you don't have to worry about it falling off at all, which is nice. And then you just plug that in there and then plug the hair back in place. And you can switch out his expression, which is very cool. So it gives you a lot more variety when using this Link figure on display, which is very nice, so you don't have to have the same look if you were to buy multiples of these figures. So as you can see, this guy has enough accessories to change up his appearance significantly as a display piece. And in fact, I'd honestly say this is probably the best Link figure I have seen to date. The majority of the other ones didn't have nearly this much articulation, and this thing has a crazy amount of articulation, or this many accessories, so this is a very cool display piece. Now he does stand approximately 5.5 inches tall, which was kind of surprising because I thought this was going to be about 7 inches tall, roughly the scale of the other collector's figures that are on the market these days. But this is, I guess, the same size that most of the Figma action figures tend to be, so maybe I should have done a bit more research, but I am still absolutely wowed by this figure. This is a very cool piece. I did pick this guy up through Lindsay's Toy Room at lindsays.toyroom.com for about $50 plus shipping and handling, and they did a great job packing it and everything. As always, showed up in a great condition. And yeah, like I said, for $50, I was expecting something a bit taller, but overall this is a beautifully designed piece and probably the best plastic version of Link that I have ever seen. And for the amount of accessories and everything that you get with it, God, I cannot get over how well the Master Sword is done with this. This looks so cool. It is so well detailed. But yeah, sorry. geek rant. I try so hard not to just geek rant on these reviews, just try to get to the point and be done. But yeah, this is just a beautifully designed piece, and if you have to pick up something to represent your love for the Legend of Zelda series, this is definitely the figure to go with. So that's about it for this review. If you have any questions about the figure, just leave them in the comments below, and feel free to check out some of my other reviews. As always, thanks for watching.